fast and reliable coin service, check out onefifa.com in the description down below. Also for 5% off, use discount code GCAN5. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new episode of Overpriced vs Affordable. Today we have a pretty awesome one. We have man of the match Demba Ba up against Soldado. Now before we get into it, I do want to say, sorry it took me so long to get this up really. I actually had this plan to go up Saturday, but it was the day of the FA Cup semi-final and I didn't get it finished in time before I had to go to the game. And I do want to say we do have a vlog of that day coming up. It's going to be so good. That will be with you guys tomorrow, Tuesday. So keep your eyes open for that and you'll be able to see our epic semi-final vlog. But anyway, let's get into this video. So we'll have a quick look at the prices. And as you can see, at the time of me recording this, Demba Ba's cheapest cost was about 240k. He was the cheapest one on the market. Quite likely to go down over the next few weeks though. Whereas Soldado is basically between like 900 and 1,000 coins. You can get them very, very cheap depending on how the market is playing out. In terms of my ratings of them, I'm given Demba Ba a quality rating of 4 stars and Soldado a quality rating of 2.5 stars. Value for money, Demba Ba only gets 3, but being so cheap, Soldado is kind of worth it at 3 stars. I mean, he did a job. Now, we're going to go into gameplay here, and I'm going to tell you guys a lot more of what I think of the two of them. So Demba Ba actually played really well for me. In my first 4 games, I think it was, he ended up getting 8 goals. He was averaging 2 a game. That did slow down a little bit. I think I ended up with 10 in 6. So still a very, very good record indeed, but not quite 2 a game by the end of the 6 games. Whereas Soldado, I don't know what it was. He picked up massively as it went on, but the first 3 games I couldn't score with him. I was tweeting about the struggle I was going through. Every time I was having chances, they just wouldn't go in. It was like there was a magnet stopping me from scoring. It was so ridiculous. I was just getting so many chances and I just could not score. I don't know what was going on. So I went 3 games without a single goal for him, and I think I ended up with 3 and 6, so I got 1 in each of the 3 games after that. So I was really struggling to get goals with him, and as you'll see here, I actually ended up including, I'm not sure if it was this one, but just clips of me, just some chances where normally you'd kind of expect him to score, and I just couldn't do it. Like, I only kept a few of those clips, but like I said, I was really struggling with it, and oh, that one actually went in. But yeah, in general, I don't know what it was, but I couldn't get goals with Soldado. I was tweeting out in the end, guys, and everyone was saying on Twitter that for some reason it just wouldn't go in. And at first I thought it must just be my playstyle's not suited to Soldado. But when you look at the stats between Demba Ba and Soldado, it's almost the same. Soldado has 78 pace, Demba Ba has 79. That's 1 more. Soldado has 78 dribbling, Demba Ba has 79. 1 more. Soldado has 82 shooting, Demba Ba has 83. That's 1 more. Soldado has a little bit less defense, a little bit less passing, and 1 less heading. Everything is just like 1 less. There's barely any difference between the 2 players. So I couldn't work out what the difference was between the 2 players, and everything is just the same about them. Both got medium work rates, both got 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, both right-footed. Demba Ba is a tad taller, which I think actually may have made a big difference because I was concentrating on going wide quite a bit because they didn't have too much pace. That could have been it, but Demba Ba was 6'2", whereas Soldado's only 5'10", but Soldado has 83 jumping, Demba Ba only has 79. I really cannot tell you guys what it was about these 2 players, but for me, Soldado just wasn't working, and I know there will be comments of people down below saying, oh, it's because he's a Tottenham player. I think it may have just been the way I was playing, but Soldado just wasn't working for me whatsoever. I mean, he got a couple goals, and it just didn't seem enough for me. I don't know why, but Demba Ba, it's such a, I can't explain it, guys. I'm trying to see if maybe someone down below has a reasoning for it or something, but these players are almost identical. And I scored 10 goals in 6 games with Demba Ba and barely got any with Soldado. I didn't score in 3 with Soldado. I just could not get it in the back of the net. Now, if we actually look, finishing-wise, Demba Ba does have 90 finishing, but Soldado has 88. So I cannot stress enough, guys. These players are almost identical in every single stat. Everything about them. The only big standout for Demba Ba is 90 strength to Soldado's 76. So in every way, guys, I'm telling you now, Demba Ba edges the stats. And for me, he 100% edged the gameplay, but I don't know why that was. I don't know why that seemed to be the case. But for me, Demba Ba has to be the winner, and I'll be honest with you, I actually really enjoyed using him. As soon as I saw his man of the match card and I realised that I had to be using him, I was thinking, not going to be too good. But personally, I really rated the Demba Ba card, and in real life, I'm not a fan of Demba Ba or Chelsea, so you can't say I'm doing any bias towards or against Soldado or anything like that, because I don't like Demba Ba either. So that's my opinion. Demba Ba's a really good man of the match card. Soldado wasn't so good. That is the end of this Overpriced versus Affordable, guys. Comment down below who you would like to see me do it in future Overpriced versus Affordable. Also, let me know why you think Soldado wasn't so good for me and why you think Demba Ba was absolutely brilliant. So thanks again for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. Have a nice day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.